Oh, hi guys. Okay, so last time we looked at it's been really quiet on the Jones work versus Abel docket. So the last time we had anything was quite recently, after a long period of silence. um, so the parties they filed a joint stipulation requesting yet another extension to discovery deadlines, which Lyman was going to grant anyway because they were both, in agreement that they needed it. So, and at the moment, there is no kind of deadlines, set for anything like motion for summary judgment or a trial or anything. So, as part of the order granting I think it's the third extension now, Lyman also said, right, and also give me some proposed dates for when you're going to be ready for did, and which we have. So this letter is obviously from Lina, Ellen, and this is jointly agreed. So, dear Judge Lyman, pursuant to the court's July 10th, 2026 order, the parties jointly propose the following schedule for summary judgment, joint pretrial order, and trial. Okay, so we have some very important dates now we need to put in the calendar. So firstly, motions for summary judgment. The deadline they're proposing is October 15th, 2026. And then for the oppositions for the motions for summary judgment, November 12th, 2026. And then the replies to complete the brief on motion for summary judgment, November 30th, 2026. And then for joint pretrial order, they're proposing January the 8th, 2027. And then the proposed trial date that's being put forward is February the 8th, 2027. The letter continues, Miss Abel asked Jonesworks to stipulate to the consolidation of her third-party complaint for indemnification against Jonesworks pending in Lively against Wayfarer with this action. Because don't forget, that's still going on. That's still going on. And at the moment, there is obviously that pending fee request from Lively for $8 million, which I hope to God she does not get. But if she's awarded any fees, Abel, as one of the Wayfarer parties, is, technically liable to pay towards that. So there is still this indemnity claim, where she is sued Stephanie Jones, completely separate to her affirmative action against Stephanie Jones for employment and privacy breaches, where she is saying, well, actually, I was, you are vicariously liable. I was your employee. I was acting as your employee when everything that Lively claims happened, the retaliation, because she obviously didn't sexually harass anyone, the so-called retaliation, ma'am, you forgot that I was actually your employee, so therefore, actually, you're liable for that. So there is that. And Abel has asked Jonesworks to consolidate that cause of action against Jonesworks. Jonesworks is apparently considering the request. I don't see why they wouldn't, but, she's entitled to think about it and say no. Absent Jonesworks' agreement to consolidation, Miss Abel will file a motion to consolidate. So there we go. Good God, that's all of these all of these law firms. There's three, like Nix Patterson, Quinn Emanuel, and then Umhofer, Mitchell, and King. All for Jones and Jonesworks. Right. Okay. So that's just a little update then on where we are. So we need to make a note of those dates, and then also keep an eye on whether there is a motion to consolidate from Abel forthcoming. But yeah, guys, we're not far away now from motions for summary judgment, which is going to be a lot to read. Probably not quite as bad as Lively. I'm not expecting it to be as bad as Lively, but we will see. I look forward to it. All right, guys. The other thing I've got coming is Judge Lyman has issued an order in the Harco Insurance docket against Wayfarer. So I'm going to go and look at that and then do a read through of that.